Hi, this is Terry Gibbs, Train99.com. I was cleaning some of this paint off the American Flyer rubber roadbed. You can see the paint on here, and I decided that what I need to do is shoot a little video to show you how I do this. Now, last night I started out with this, and I took a whole box of it, which there's plenty of it, and this is what I've already cleaned. And I brought all this in, and starting with this trash bag that I put into the can, and the bag's important. I put this trash bag into this can, which is a plastic can. Don't want to use any kind of aluminum with this. And then using this oven cleaner, which is from Walmart. I think this was $2 for this can. And then I also tried this, which is grill cleaner, which was $2 at the dollar store. This didn't work as well as that, so this is probably just a bit stronger. And then what I did was I took the pieces of rubber roadbed and I put on a rubber glove so that I could spray this without getting it on my fingers. Because after a while, a little bit on there might burn a bit, but if I spent a half an hour spraying all this track or all this roadbed, and there's a bunch in here still, I'd end up burning my hands, because this has got a real mild form of lye in it. So I put this rubber glove on. I made sure to wear my glasses when I was doing this. And then I put the garbage can in the sink. So when I sprayed, I'd go like this, and the overspray would end up on the pieces that I'd already done. That means that once I seal the bag, it's all inside there. So I sealed the bag, put it outside, and it all soaked so that this stuff would come loose, which if you can see this is coming off, and I'll scrub this piece in a minute. And before that, one other thing to mention, once I started spraying this, and you can kind of see me gagging now, the smell from this lye is really strong, and it's like a gas. So I had a fan over here to blow it away, and that way I wouldn't gas myself. But by putting it in the bag like this, and then sealing this, then putting it outside, the lye doesn't evaporate. So it gets a chance to work on this paint and soften it up. This paint seems to be some kind of gloss enamel paint, right? If this was a latex rather than an oil-based paint, it might come off, just soak it in the sink with some dishwasher detergent or laundry detergent and then doing some scrubbing. But because this was an enamel, an oil-based enamel, I need to use the lye to clean it. And so putting it in the bag, give it 10, 12 hours in the bag or overnight, it doesn't matter. You can't leave it in there too long because the lye will not affect the rubber, right? So this was sealed up, put it in the backyard where the sun would shine on it. And then today I bring it in, and I got, well, I had a brush, here it is. And I got this cheap brush, which I think came with the mop, but I have a bunch of different kinds of brushes, and I tried different ones, including a toothbrush, and this just works best. So I take the brush, and I put it right here and just run along. And see this? It's gone. Because at this point, when I'm taking them out of the can after they've soaked in the can overnight, the only thing holding that paint on there is surface convection, or surface tension is the word I'm looking for. So it's just a matter of getting the bristles of the brush to come in contact with the bits of paint and break them loose. And that's why I'm doing some rinsing. Some of these seem to come off really well. It also seems that if I take them and pull a handful of them out of the bucket and then set them on the counter and then start washing them, if it dries, they get harder to scrub off. So this one was here and I was waving it around. so it's a little harder to scrub off. I'll get another one out of the bucket and show you. There's one more bit right there. And that looks just great compared to what it looked like. And anything that's left on there, I can do this again, or I can just rub it off with my fingernail, or maybe a more firmer bristle toothbrush. Let me show you another piece real quick. Let me get a good feel. All right, look at this one. This has got a lot of stuff on it. All this paint on here, because the little kid did it. Or I hope a little kid did it, not some father, but who knows. So here it is, and I take it right out of the bucket and just run this brush with the bristles right on. Right? And with this, all of the chemical action is gone. So I don't have to worry about burning myself or splattering myself in the eye. It's just like getting a little soap in the eye at this point. So if you look at this right here, it's a lot cleaner. There's still a few little specks in here. Can you see this real good? A lot of little specks in here that I can pick off with my thumbnail, or later I can use a toothbrush on, or I can do a second coat. All right, now this is all good, soft Roadbed from back in the 50s. I don't know what year specifically in the 50s, but it's good vintage stuff. It's probably 70 years old, 65 years old, and it's all still good and usable. So thanks for watching. For more information about cleaning rubber roadbed and other train tips, follow the link in the description to train99.com. Thank you.